So here we go. We are carrying on with Attack on Titan. We are moving into episodes 15 and 16. I am absolutely loving this series. I cannot believe I have left it this long to start watching anime. I've left it into my mid 40s. I've loved Death Note, loving Attack on Titan. There must be so much more out there I've missed out on. However, I am looking forward to the journey of experiencing more and more anime. Now let us move on with Attack on Titan.
この腰抜けどもめ
Oh, we got a recap. Oh yeah. Levi gave him a good beating.
言葉による教育ではなく教訓だ
結論は出た
エレンは調査兵団
You're
預か
gonna
り
be
と
a
な
scout.
り壁外調査に備えることとなった
The expedition beyond the walls. Oh yeah, forgot the new theme tune. Sounds like some kind of national anthem. The coolest national anthem ever with some lead guitar. Special Ops Squad.
まだ志だけは高かった結成当初の話だこのでかいお飾りがお前を囲っておくには最適な物件になるとはな
Levi just staring at him.
巨人だかなんだか知らんがお前のような小便臭いガキにリヴァイ兵長がつきっきりになる
Oh, did he bit his own lip or his tongue?
乗馬中にペラペラ
Oh,
喋っ
you
て
know
る
when you bit your tongue.
それが仮にもしリヴァイ兵長の真似してるつもりなら本当にやめてくれない。いや全く共通点とかは感じられないけど
俺を束縛するつもりかペトラ
Petra.
舌を噛み切って死ねばよかったのに巨人の討伐数とかもペラペラ自慢して
安心しろお前らの自慢もついでにしといてやったからな
あの人たちが調査兵団特別作戦班通称リヴァイ班
Squad Levi.
ペトララル巨人討伐数10体討伐補佐数48体オルオボザド討伐39体
39 Titans.
エルドジン討伐14体討伐補佐32体軍タシュルツ討伐7体
I'm looking. Are we going to get Levi and how many he's killed?
早急に取り掛かるぞ上の階の清掃完了しました
Nice to see. No matter where you are, the military way is always to clean. The amount of places I've cleaned over the years is ridiculous. To a ridiculously high standard as well.
お前は自分自身を掌握できてない寝ぼけて巨人になったとしてそこが地下ならその場で拘束できるお前の身柄を手にする際提示された条件の一つ守るべきルールだ
I wonder if Eren can have a bad dream and turn like in his sleep. Oof.
失望したって顔だねエレン
はい
あエレンって呼ばせてもらうよリヴァイ兵長に習ってねここでは兵長がルールだから
はいそれは構いませんが俺今失望って顔してましたか
Mm.
誰の指図も意に介さない人だと
私も詳しくは知らないけど以前はそのイメージに近い人だったのかもねリヴァイ兵長は調査兵団に入る前都の地下街で有名なゴロつきだったって
Operating the underground. Cool.
団長に
おいエレン
はい
全然なってない全てやり直せ
可及的速やかに彼が人類に利する存在だと中央に示す必要がある。でなければいつまた憲兵団あたりが横槍を入れた。俺にも建前を使うのかエルヴィン。相変わらず鼻が利くな。
What's the real story?
だがお前ほどには聞かない。時期が来れば話す。
I want to know now. Not when the time comes.
確かにこれまでと状況が異なりますからね。多大な犠牲を払って進めてきたマリア奪還ルートが一瞬で白紙になったかと思えば突然全く別の希望が降って湧いた。
Look at Eren. Yeah. Then we're just staring at him. Yeah, man, you got some responsibility now.
未だに信じられないんだが巨人になるってのはどういうことなんだエレン。
Oh, imagine if you haven't seen it and you've just heard the rumor from other people. Just imagine just a person turning into a Titan. And just the detail of it. It's just there's so many ways it could physically happen. You know, like the way like the Hulk changes. You just want to know, wouldn't you?
その時の記憶は定かではないんですが。
And I guess they want to know like how as well, how it became a thing.
お前らも知ってるだろう。報告書以上のことは聞き出せねえよ。あいつは黙ってないだろうがな。下手にいじくり回されて死ぬかもな、お前。エレンよ。
あいつだ。
私は今街で捕らえた2体の巨人の生態調査を担当しているんだけど、明日の実験にはエレンにも協力してもらいたい。
Experiments.
実験ですか。
Yeah, that's what I just said. Experiments.
最高にたぎるやつをだよ。
She's so intense, he's taken her back.
巨人の実験とは。
おいやめろ、聞くな。
やっぱり聞きたそうな顔してると思った。
Levi looks like, oh, I've had enough of this, I'm off. I know where this is headed.
そんなに聞きたかったのか。しょうがないな。それじゃあ聞かせてあげないとね。今回捕まえたあの子たちについて。
Wall lists, members of a religious organization that proselytizes within the walls. I don't know what that means. They worship the walls as God, refusing to allow any change to them, even for defensive purposes. We saw them in the military court, didn't we, earlier? I'm not sure why those subs aren't coming up for the dub version, so I apologize for that. I'll read it out. That's how it's set up on Crunchyroll, so it's probably an issue their end. So we got wall lists again, part 2. Since Wall Maria's fall, their numbers have rapidly increased, as has their influence.
まずは過去5回の捕獲時に行った実験の反復から始めた。
So they've captured some before then.
こんにちは。
Hi there.
こんにちは。いい天気だね。お腹すいた？
Oh, that was close. Oh, it literally says that was close.
彼らは山の中腹にある洞窟に身を隠し、街道を通りがかった旅人を襲っては金品を奪い、殺し、その肉を食っていたんだ。
また始まったよ、分隊長の命名式。
その間、被害者は実に500人以上に上ったという。おそらくお前たちが食った人間の数より多いだろうね。また、彼らは様々な食べ方を試みた。尻の肉はステーキに。
Butt steak.
硬い部分の肉はミンチにしてこねて焼いた。血の塊と内臓でソーセージも作った。
Where's this going?
料理という概念があったんだ。そこがお前たちとの違いだね。しかしその人食い一族はたった一つのミスから捕らえられ死刑にされた。そこはお前たちと同じだね。お前たちも人類を攻撃するというミスを犯し。
Okay.
というわけで、その一族を率いた男の名前をお前たちに授けようと思う。お前がソニー。
ソニー？
お前がビーンだ。
Bean. Sony and Bean.
次に日光の遮断を試してみた。夜が深まると巨人の活動が落ちることから。
Okay, so they almost sleep.
おやすみなさい。また明日。ソニーは遮断後、1時間で活動が鈍くなったのに対し、お前は本当に夜更かしが好きなんだね、ビーン。
Was Bean just wide awake?
改めて驚かされたよ。彼らは水も食料も取らない。発生期間はあっても呼吸を必要としない。唯一活動に必要なのは日光なんだ。
Okay, interesting.
以前捕獲した子たちは誤って殺してしまったんだ。首を切り落とす実験でうなじまで削ってしまってね。
Anyone in there?
チカチローニとアルベルトって名前だったよ。笑顔が可愛い子たちでね。あの子たちには本当に悪いことをした。あんな思いは二度と。ごめんだ。
ハンジさん。
We just listened. She feels guilty about chopping their heads off and killing them. I'm guessing she says. She means we killed the last boys we caught by mistake. When we experimented with cutting off their heads. Oh, because of the regeneration stuff, unless you get them in the neck. Okay.
分隊長、あなたが叫ぶ必要は。
これが叫ばずにいられるか。
Oh boy. And she actually has compassion for them.
ビーンに比べてソニーは内向的な性格であまり反応を示さなかった。何？どうしたの？
No, it's trying to eat her.
そもそも本来ならあの巨体が2本足で立ち歩くなんてことはできないはずなんだ。どの巨人もそう。切断した腕はその質量にあるべき重量には到底達していなかった。
So they're empty?
エレンが巨人になった時も何もなかったところから巨人の体が現れたと聞く。私は思うんだ。私たちに見えているものと実在するものの本質は全然違うんじゃないかってね。
What does that say? So the titans we see and the titans of actuality. Is that the difference between him, the colossal, and the armored, and the other ones? Is that what she means? I'm guessing so.
私は既存の見方と違う視点から巨人を見てみたいんだ。空回りに終わるかもしれないけど、でも私はやる。
I mean, it feels like, it seems like she's some kind of scientist or something. And instead of having this hate towards them driving her, there's this more curious stance, this curiosity around what are their weaknesses? Can they respond to communication? Do they respond to pain? One's with sunlight? Just trying to learn about them in a curious way. But that's still driven by anger. Anger would still be the correct emotion there. And I guess hatred is a strong word, isn't it? So hatred could probably blind you to information that could be helpful. So a curious stance, but driven by anger as the motivating factor, it probably seems quite appropriate.
調査兵団に入ってから驚かされてばかりだ。ハンジさんだけじゃない。変わり者だらけ。これじゃまるで変
It's
人
like a
の
den
巣
of
窟。
madmen. That's what the subs say.
ハンジさん。よかったら実験の話をもっと聞かせていただけませんか？
いいの？
So you're actually interested?
今の話じゃ省略した部分も多かったし、もっと詳細に話すとしよう。ちょっと長くなるけど。はい。まずは最初に巨人を捕獲した時に。
I wonder if Erin here is finding with Hanji that her curiosity and what she learns might help him at some point, might help him learn more about him and his Titan form. So he probably wants her as an ally.
なので今回の実験では新たに得られた情報はないね。今まで話したことは訓練兵の時に教わってるはずだ。エレンも知ってるよね。
はい。
Oh, it's tired. He's been there all night.
私独自の推測を交えてもう一度解読するよ。
One more time?
ハンジ部隊長はいますか？被験体が。
What's going on?
夜明け前に2体同時にやられたらしい。見張りが気づいた時には立体軌道ではるか遠くだ。
2人以上の計画的作戦ってわけか。
Hold on. Sorry, let me just... Did they say that... Did the people who are on watch use a maneuver gear? Or did they say people are getting away on maneuver gear?
貴重な被験体を兵士がやったのか。
Did one of the soldiers do it?
犯人はまだ見つかって
But
な
we
い。
don't know who else.
夜明け前に2体同時にやられたらしい。
So either a soldier did it for self-protection, but that seems unlikely, or they've got some kind of Titan sympathizers in their ranks who killed these Titans to stop them from being experimented on, so they didn't have to experience the pain, I'm guessing. It's my assumption.
君には何が見える？敵は何だと思う？すまない。変なことを聞いたな。
I wonder if that question is directed toward kind of what I just said. Like, what do you actually see going on here? Most people will see 2 dead Titans, okay, whatever. But I think those more curious would be saying, okay, why? Why do we have two dead Titans? What was the purposes of taking them out? And what's really going on amongst the human ranks here? I don't know. Unless there's something we don't know yet. To be continued. Wow. I mean, that was a pretty cool episode, actually. I felt like the first half I wasn't really saying much because it was just pretty... There just wasn't much to say. And then we find out about these experiments, and we learn a bit more about the Titans. I wonder if more information will be drip fed throughout. But that's pretty cool. Hanji seems to be the person leading that. Hanji seems quite curious about what's going on, driven by that anger, driven by that curiosity to learn more, because that will obviously help them fight and win them. But she gets very attached to them, doesn't she? Naming them is an interesting concept, and I get that it's I guess not for everyone. I don't want to be too generalizing, but it's quite difficult to inflict pain on other living things. I wonder how dependent that is on what that living thing has done to you and your family and your friends and your community and your, the human race, natural predator. I'm sure I mean, they go around killing Titans frequently, don't they? When they're attacking. But I wonder if there's something different about chaining one up or nailing its hands to the floor. Again, it's going to be very individualistic, isn't it? But she does seem to get quite attached to them, and there's something there about her and that. Okay, well, we're going to do a double bubble, so let's see where the next one takes us. Right, okay, so we are now just going to crack on with episode 16.
怒らずに聞いてほしいんだけど、ジャンは強い人ではないから。
I remember this.
所属陛下は何にするか決めたか。俺は決めたぞ。俺はくそ。なあに、お前どう思った？お前は憲兵団だもんな。やっぱり俺もそっちにした方がいいかな。
あんたさ、人に死ねって言われたら死ぬの。
She's so interesting to me because she just looks so passive all of the time. She always has that like flat look to her, doesn't she? I want to know so much more about her.
自分に従ったらいいんじゃないの？アルミン、あんたはどうなの？
It's interesting because it doesn't feel like she's disengaged from stuff, because she's like there, she's asking Armin what he wants. So she still takes an interest in things, and she still takes part in things, and she still engages with everything. She's just really flat. But it doesn't have that flavor of like a functional freeze to it, where she's just going through the motions. It doesn't feel like that for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. I can't think of anything tangible why I've got that feeling. Maybe that's just her personality. It's interesting. Because if there was a functional freeze, I know I could imagine people now in the comments going, why isn't it functional freeze? She doesn't, like, people who have functional freeze report that everything is like a fog, like they're going through life in a mist, and they have poor concentration and poor memory, and there's those cognitive effects of it, which she doesn't seem to have, which I guess is what I'm picking up on, and why I don't think it's a functional freeze response. Maybe she just has a very kind of flat personality. It's just not very expressive.
死ぬ理由が理解できたら、そうしなきゃいけない時もあると思うよ。そう、決めたんだ。うん。前からそのつもりではあったんだけど。
マジかよ、アルミンお前まで。
They're all going, aren't they? Eren and his clan.
兄ってさ、実は結構優しいよね。は？
Oh, she seems surprised by that.
憲兵団に入るのも何か理由があるんじゃないの？別に。私はただ自分が助かりたいだけだよ。
Fair enough.
結局無許可で立体起動装置を使った兵士は見つからなかったようだ。一体誰が？なあエレン、お前の同期にうちを志願する奴はいるのか？
いますよ。いや、いましたが。
No, there were. Oh, he's not so sure.
今はどうかわかりません。
Yeah.
集合!
He's going to be pleased when they turn up.
いいかエレン、俺から2馬身以上遅れるなよ。てめえがうろうろできるのは俺が監視しているからってことを忘れるな。
はい。
行くぞ。
He's not even on his horse yet. Oh, okay.
じゃん、本当に調査兵団に？
俺はな、 誰かに説得されて自分の命をかけてるわけじゃな
I
い。
risk my life because I want to.
こればっかりは。
Yeah.
さらに我々は彼によって巨人の侵攻を阻止するのみならず、巨人の正体にたどり着く術を獲得した。彼の成果がある志願しなくの地下室。
Ah, we're back to this. I forgot about this, to be honest.
巨人の正体が分かればこの状況も。
いくら兵士を集めたいからってそのことまで公にするなんて。それとも何か意図
Yeah,
が。
everyone's got a hidden motive.
団長は一体。
What is he trying to see?
もうそんな段階まで来てるのか。巨人の正体が分かればこの状況も。
I mean, that's true. If we learn
い
more
くら
about him.
兵士を集めたいからってそのことまで公に
Why,
するなん
why,
て。
he's right. Why say it to potential
それとも
recruits?
何か意図が。
It doesn't sit well with just offering hope, does it? I don't think.
何を見ようとしているんだ。
I don't know. Does he want to see if people are going to go to the basement of their own means? To see if people can do that? See who's like motivated to do that, who are interested enough? But then he could have told them this after they have decided that they're going to be scouts, or he could have just taken his own team. Because you think this is information that you'd want to keep on the down low, wouldn't you? You would, in case someone goes in and wrecks it. I mean, we already know. I guess on Aaron's side of it, that there's potentially some Titan sympathizers. Are they? Are is that what this is? Is it, my mind's making these connections? Are there sympathizers all around? Potentially interesting. This is really interesting. And what did they say to Aaron at the end of the last episode? Like, what do you see here, or something like that? Like, what set? But the question felt more like, what sense do you make of this? Like, what do you think the wider context is here? Interesting. Anyway, we're on this card or ticket, or whatever it's called. Branch selection 1. Again, I'm sorry, dub people, it's not on there. It is set to be on there on Crunchyroll, but for some reason the subs just seem to be a bit screwed up with this one. But I'll tell you what it says. It says Branch Selection Part 1. After 3 years of training, a ceremony is held in which trainees choose amongst the garrison, the survey corps, or the military police. And now we have Branch Selection Part 2, and it says, however, only the top 10 can enter the military police. So the choice is limited to the survey corps or the garrison, most of which select the garrison. Oh, so they're all going to go to the basement.
ただそのためにはウォールマリアの奪還が
Oh
必
yeah,
須とな
I
る。
forgot about that.
つまり目標は今まで通りだが、トロスト区の扉が使えなくなってしまった今、4年かけて作った大部隊の航路も全てが無駄になったのだ。その4年間で調査兵団の6割以上が死んだ。4年で6割だ。
Oh, remember that.
今期の新兵にも1ヶ月後の壁外調査に参加してもらうが、死亡する確率は3割といったところか。
30%.
この惨状を知った上で自分の命を賭してもやるという
Pretty
もの
determined
は
still.
この場に残ってくれ。自分に聞いてみてくれ。人類のために心臓を捧げることができるのかを。
A few are taken aback, gasps.
他の兵団の志願者は解散したまえ。
Oh, let's see who walks. Oh, I thought we were just going to see a load of them just dispersing.
必要以上に脅しすぎではありませんか。一人も残りませんよ。
Being honest though, I think. Yeah, how many are going? John. It's what it's like sometimes, isn't it? When you have to make a decision, like a really, really important decision in the moment. That's what it feels like. Everything just like blurs around you as you get that tunnel vision in that. Because it's almost like a threat, isn't it? Your body treats it like a threat having to make this decision.
頼むぞ。決めたんだ。これ以上自分を嫌いに
It's
さ
like
せ
his
ないで
leg
く
is
れ。
already on the way out. He's trying to keep his whole body in.
俺はもともと憲兵になるために村を追ってたんだ。母ちゃん喜ぶぞ。憲兵になったら村のみんなも俺を見直す。
There's just all of these factors, aren't there, that weighs on your mind.
俺たちはもう知ってる。見ちまった。
巨人がどうやって。
人間を食べるのか。
And you just heard the 30%-ish. Not surprised he's shouting, man. It's a hard decision. Who's still there? Who's it gonna be?
では今ここにいる者を新たな調査兵団として迎え入れる。これが本物の敬礼だ。心臓を捧げよう。
Armin, Mikasa, everyone. He's a terrible fighter. He's like, this is it. What am I doing? It's alright to be scared. Yes, it is. It'd be weird if you weren't.
泣くくらいならよしとけってんだよ。
よく恐怖に耐えてくれた。
Wow, I love that. You've done well to enjoy your fear. That's what it is. That's what I talk about all the time, isn't it? Is this willingness to feel like normal human emotion. Fear is a normal human emotion, and to hold that, but still move forward with what you want to do and take action. That's the skill.
心より尊敬する。
Many left though, are there?
敬礼。俺が班長のネスだ。
Aaron's going to be chuffed though.
こいつは髪の毛をむしるのが好きだから、ハゲたくないやつは気をつけろ。よろしくな。
不思議だったのは緻密な陣形でありながらそこにエレン・イェーガーの配置が示されていないことだ。
俺にはこの力をどうしたらいいかもまだわからないままなんですが。
お前、あの時の団長の質問の意味が分かったか？全てが分かったと言えば嘘になるかもしれん。しかし俺にもしかしたらこの作戦には他の目的があるのかもしれん。団長はそれを兵に説明するべきではないと判断した。ならば俺たちは行って帰ってくることに。
エレン、
しばらくぶりに会った気がするぞ。
エレン、何かひどいことはされてない？体を隅々まで調べ尽くされたとか精神的苦痛を受けたとか。
Mikasa straight in with that. Did anyone hurt you?
あのチビは調子に乗りすぎた。いつか私が叱るべき報いを。
まさかリヴァイ兵長のこと言ってんのか？
Short guy.
他にここにいる理由あるか？じゃあ憲兵団に行ったのはジャンと兄とマルコだけ。
I was gonna say, yeah, I thought so. I thought I got something wrong there.
マルコが死んだって言ったのか？
誰しも劇的に死ねるってわけでもないらしいぜ。どんな最後だったかもわかんねえよ。あいつは誰も見てないところで人知れず死んだんだ。
マルコか。
Why are they making a big deal out of that? Well, not a big deal, but why is that coming back?
制服が届いたぞ。
To be fair, it's quite a cool uniform, isn't it? I bet you can buy these somewhere. Like in real life.
なあエレン、お前巨人になった時ミカサを殺そうとしたらしいな。それは一体どういうことだ？
違う。エレンはハエを叩こうとして。
お前には聞いてねえよ。
It's a fair question, isn't it? If you've got Eren as an ally and he can change into a Titan, you want to know he's on your side. So I think it's fair enough that this would be a question that someone would ask.
本当らしい。巨人になった俺はミカサを殺そうとした。
らしいってのは記憶にねえってことだな。
Yeah, exactly. He read that well.
それを掌握する術も持ち合わせていないと。
ああ、そうだ。
お前ら聞いたかよ。これが現状らしいぞ。俺たちと人類の命がこいつにかかって
But
る。
he's right. This is the situation that they're in.
調査兵団だ。背中の印、自由の翼って言うん
Wings
だ
of
ぜ。
freedom.
いよいよだ。
Wasn't there a scene with Eren watching them in episode 1?
前たちの成果を見せてくれ。
I bet we're going to find out what they can do in the next episode.
第57回壁外調査を開始する。前進せよ。
To be continued. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Feels like there's some things developing some wider plot angles coming in, perhaps. There's going to be more to it than just the Titans, surely. I mean, this is a long ass series, isn't it? Like 80 odd episodes. So there's going to be more to it than just Titans and trying to kill Titans. But I know people always ask me for predictions, but I don't really know where this is coming from. I'm guessing, like a lot of programs, who's the real monster? Is it the big identifiable monster, or is it humanity itself, or some subgroup of humans that you're going to watch out for? I don't know. That always seems to be a bit of a play in these things, doesn't it? They seem to be talking about, like, Marco's death seems quite interesting. That seems to come up. This whole, why is he telling the recruits about the basement, seems odd. I didn't really, it didn't strike me as odd at first. It felt motivational as part of the mission, but it wasn't until Armin questioned it. It made me question it. And surely that was the purpose of Armin's line, is for the viewer to question it if they hadn't already picked up on it. So there's something odd going on there, I think. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the story though. But yeah, okay, cool. Cool couple of episodes. Liking it. I think probably it for this one. So I hope you enjoyed that, and take care, and we will catch up soon. See you later.